Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. In the last episode, we saw that EDI has a new body. That's gonna take some getting used to. And aside from that, we were just checking in with all of the crew. Now then, Miss Allers, anything to say?
Whose mech was that? She has got some curves.
Okay, she's just eyeing up EDI. Why not?
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Oh, I mean, no, carry on. All is good.
Not right now, Allers. Let me know when we do.
Okay. I've got to be honest. I'm not entirely sure what the point of this character is. This is the character where I'm kind of like, why? Why are you here? But like, I'm sure she'll have a purpose sooner or later. I'm sure she'll do something eventually. Probably, maybe. Fingers crossed.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Okie doke. Carry on the good work, Adams. And I know there's no one down here, but I always need to check. I need to check everywhere. I can't help myself. I hope that Jack is okay. Wherever Jack is, I hope she's doing alright. To be fair, it's the same with most of the crew from Mass Effect 2. Oh, Brunt. My adopted son. Yes, down into the shuttle bay. Now then, oh, hello. Hello, you moved.
Ma'am.
Sir? And James?
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Oh, Naomi absolutely agrees. 100% Naomi agrees with that.
Hey.
Aye. Oh, and hello. Hello, K9. Are you doing okay? Oh, you a good pupper. Such a good pupper. Now then, You know what, can I... No, oh, that's a... Why can't I change the weapons loadout for other companions here? That is an absolute bugger. Because to be honest, I don't want to do that during episodes. I would much rather do that off screen. Oh, hello. You know, or maybe, no, excuse me, cast fabrication, there we go. Nothing new there. And nothing there, okay. Oh yeah, as I was saying, I would much rather deal with upgrading everyone's equipment off screen than on that. That's disappointing, but oh well. Oh well, what can you do about it? And let's just head up to our cabin, just to make sure that Space Hamster is doing alright. Hello. Aw, he a good buddy. He a good little buddy. And, oh. Okay, well, hello. That's... I did read that right. Yeah, that's... Oh, just review squad ability. I was thinking, oh shit, we can level people up from here. No, we can't. Oh, hello. Omega, come see me. From Aria Taloke. Subject, come see me. Shepard, I have something important to discuss with you. It's sensitive, so we'll need privacy. I'll arrange for that soon. In the meantime, come see me on the Citadel in the aptly named Purgatory. I have a few ideas for your war. Urgent message from Admiral Hackett. Commander, there's an Alliance researcher working on the Citadel named Dr. Garrett Bryson. I need you to meet with him right away. Dr. Bryson has uncovered important new information about the Reapers that could have a direct bearing on the war. I'm officially directing you to support his efforts at the first possible opportunity. Please visit Bryson's laboratory on the Citadel at once. Is this address valid? Shepard, I've called and I've sent messages but gotten no response. With Earth's comm system out, I don't expect that this will get through either, but I heard a rumour the Normandy docked here at the Citadel. Are you alive? I'm at Huerta Memorial Hospital under the name Tana Nuara. Please excuse the moniker and this email's encryption. In my line of work, it is unwise to advertise my location, particularly when I'm not in good health. Oh! I was like, who's sending this? Oh my god, buddy! We should meet before circumstances force us apart again. Thane, oh my... Absolutely, I'll come and see you. And Kaiden! Kaiden's up and about. From Kaiden Alenko, hey Shepard, through some combination of a medical miracle and dumb luck, I survived the beating I took on Mars. The doctors say I'm still not ready to be released, but I'd really like to see you if you can spare the time. Councillor Udina offered to make me a Spectre. Still thinking about whether or not I should accept. Stop by my room at the hospital when you're on the Citadel. I'd like your advice. Thanks, Kaiden. I mean, Naomi's going to say they want to make you the janitor. Fuck them. You're better than that, Kaiden. Oh, buddy. Oh, I'm so glad he's awake. Help request. From Sender Blocked. Commander, my name is Jondum Bao. I'm with Special Tactics and Recon. While some still have concerns about your past activities with Cerberus, I was their slave. I wasn't there willingly. Many of us in STNR took your warnings about the Reapers seriously. I'm reaching out to you because I have information that could tie agents with significant political power to the Reapers. If you have time to meet me in the Citadel Embassy, I'd appreciate your discreet assistance. Sincerely, Jondum Bao, STG, STNR. Okay, so we're getting a lot of things saying, A, come to the Citadel. Ari is sent too, okay. From Ari to Loke, I have a proposition for you, Shepard. You won't want to pass it up. I'm in a nightclub on the Citadel called Purgatory. Don't make me wait too long. Aria, okay. Okay. I was gonna say we should probably head to the Citadel sooner rather than later because there may be new stuff in the stores.
I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Oh, I will. Okay, I guess. Okay, new plan. We're gonna go to the Citadel, then we're gonna do the Cerberus lab, then we're gonna head down to Eden Prime. Although I have scanning to do here. That's something else I have to do. Okay, I have a lot on my to-do list.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about EDI.
EDI is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
Oh.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
Oh. I was gonna say, like, that sounds familiar. I'm thinking back to Jack's personal quest. Because I'm pretty sure it's the Ascension project, wasn't they were fucking about with Jack. And then I swear down on a tape or something we heard like, oh, we need to shut this down. We'll all go to the Ascension project or something. Yeah, of course. Of course we'll try and help.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had EDI perform an analysis. It's fake. EDI thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Cerberus! Using the exact same tricks! Yeah, nice work, absolutely. You may have just foiled a Cerberus plot. Good job.
Good catch. Maybe you belong here after all.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer, good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Oh, no worries. Thank you. Thank you for alerting me to more Cerberus shit that I can go and shut down.
Commander?
Okay, madam. Now then, I presume that Edie is going to be up here with Joker. Hello? Aha! You're right. You have anything to say?
Hey, Commander, check out my Copilot.
What would Naomi do here? I mean, to be fair, he's just saying, hey, check out my Copilot. Like, if he was saying, like, check out my Copilot, have you seen her titties? Then she'd be saying, oi, that's fucking disrespectful. Stop that. That's sexual harassment in the workplace. Don't do that. He's just saying, like, check it out. He just sounds excited. Yeah, did you have any inkling this was gonna happen?
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Okay, and then we got into, like, a sexy robot body, and Naomi's just like, oh, God. God damn it.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes.
There really
Plus,
is.
we might need something calibrated.
Oh, there are always calibrations. There are always calibrations.
Commander?
Joker?
Hello, Shepard. Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
I'm just... Oh, God. When I'm like, he was absolutely looking at her ass. He was absolutely looking at her ass just then. Oh, God. Oh, do you think your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds? I mean, I would say she would agree with that. I'd say yeah. It's... I think Naomi would think back again to Mass Effect 2, where she basically felt like a slave. She felt completely helpless. Like she couldn't do anything, like she was trapped. And here's the thing, on a meta level, Naomi literally couldn't say no, because the game did not allow her to. The game kind of said, yeah, Shepard is gonna go along with this. So, you know, just this is the way it's gotta be. But from an in-character RP perspective, you know, she just felt so utterly powerless, so helpless. She felt like a slave. Like she couldn't say no to the elusive man. And I don't think she'd want people to feel like that about her. she wouldn't want people to think, oh, you know, Naomi makes me feel like a slave. She makes me feel like I can't say no. So yeah, I think she would, you know, expect, like, hey, if you've got some moral disagreement with what I'm doing, then, like, yeah, let me know.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer?
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
I absolutely love what Naomi said there, because that is something I said so many times in Mass Effect 2 during the companion quests. Why don't we have the option to say, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Why can you not think for yourselves? So I absolutely love that Naomi said, I have no use for a team that can't think for themselves. I'm like, yes! If you want to make those modifications, do it. It is your life. It is your choice.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
Okay. Okay, yeah. EDI, if you have questions, we will absolutely answer them.
Yes, Shepard?
But for now, we have questions for you.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. Its optics face forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
'Cause she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
Yeah, go for it. Experiment away.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
Oh, that's good.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
I like Edie's jokes. I like her attempts at comedy and humor. It does make her more human. It really does. It humanizes her.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Fair. Fair dues.
Carry on, EDI.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
Okie doke. Okie doke. Lovely chatting with you, EDI. Nice. Excellent. And that is everyone spoken to. Okay, so yeah, let's head out. Ooh, now here is the question. We do have... Okay, so we have two systems. We have Jamay and Castellus. Let's start over here. Okay, now I am concerned. I am so concerned about the scanning mechanic. We'll have a read. Let's have a read first. And then we can deal with potentially pissing off the Reapers. Phaeax. Phaeax is a large terrestrial planet with a frozen surface and a thin nitrogen-based atmosphere. It presented the Turians with an interesting engineering challenge: how to mine its abundant heavy metals and get them off the high-gravity planet without requiring so much fuel or ESO that it ruined the profit margin. As a result, the hierarchy heavily subsidized these mining concerns, in return for retaining large stores of gold, iridium, and niobium for their strategic reserve. Sensors report a large Reaper force of capital ships and destroyers here, which have chased off Phaeax's defenders. Interestingly, they seem to have captured several of the orbital stations to intact rather than turn them to slag. Orbital distance 2.7 AU. Orbital period 4.4 Earth years. Radius 9,735 kilometers. Day length 68.6 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure trace. Surface temperature -78 Celsius. Surface gravity 2.1 G. And you? Neos. A small terrestrial planet bathed in argon and carbon dioxide, Neos has a pressure cooker atmosphere. Probes revealed calcite cliffs, but few valuable minerals, and so the planet had only a few artificial satellites when the Reapers hit. Fragments from destroyed scientific research stations and spy drones litter the planet's Lagrangian points, presenting a navigation hazard. Orbital distance 0.75 AU. Orbital period 0.7 Earth years. Radius 2,849 kilometers. Day length 29.4 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 115.77 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 756 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.39 G. Digeris. A hospitable world home to dextro-amino acid-based life. This Turian colony was famous, until recently, for being the site of the bloodiest battle in Turian history. During the Krogan rebellions, a warlord named Grakan Dahl took the fight to Palaven's home cluster, bombarding the modestly defended Digeris. When reinforcements came to intercept him, Dahl's navy put their rear to Digeris so that stray shots would hit the planet. The Turians won despite this severe handicap, using countless fighters and cruisers to take down the Krogan dreadnoughts. Today, the Turian fleet holds Digeris in a stalemate. The Reapers, concentrating on Palaven and elsewhere, sent a relatively light force to take the planet, which the Turians repelled. The Turians stand guard at Daenerys, while the Reapers travel throughout the system, destroying targets of opportunity until reinforcements arrive. That is interesting. The fact that the Turians were actually able to repel the Reapers to push them back, that is interesting. Colony founded 381 BCE. Population 1.9 billion. Population estimate is pre-invasion. Capital Apparatus. Orbital distance 1.35 AU. Orbital period 1.6 Earth years. Radius 4,061 kilometers. Day length 37.2 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.35 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 21 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.69 G. And is there... there you go. Hiding in the light of the sun. Carborix. A tiny rock planet with a thin, reducing atmosphere, Carborix was remotely mined for millennia. First for rarer platinum group metals and radioactives, then catalysts and semiconductors, and eventually structural materials like titanium, iron, and nickel. Recovery operations were grinding to a halt just before the Reapers hit the planet. The attack turned orbital stations and the Turians' early warning satellites into molten metal. Orbital distance 0.4 AU. Orbital period 0.3 Earth years. Radius 2,579 kilometers. Day length 28.8 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure trace. Surface temperature 268 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.51 G. And I believe it's just you. Iritum. Iritum is a moderate-sized hydrogen-helium gas giant with clearly visible rings. Reaper capital ships have pounded the system's moons, methodically destroying the colonies here and dismantling the infrastructure. The star chart extolling the natural beauty of the ring system seems inappropriate now. Orbital distance 10.2 AU. Orbital period 32.7 Earth years. Radius 53,884 kilometers. Day length 12.8 Earth hours. Alright, and is that... I presume I read... Yeah, Firex. Okay. I thought I... I'm sorry, I thought I heard something just then. Yeah, that one, that, and that. Okay, so yeah, we've scanned every planet. I'm looking at my timer. I only have 2 minutes left. I think... You know what? I think I'm going to bring this episode to a close right here. I think this is a really good place to put a hard save, because here's the thing. So from what I understand, so you scan repeatedly, there's a chance that the Reapers will come to try and get you. You flee, but then you can't go back to the system until you've done a mission. And my concern is like, well, if I do that, there's a pretty good chance that I may forget about a system. And I don't like leaving anything behind. I like to complete stuff. So I think in the next episode, I'm going to give it a go. I think here's the thing. If it was just a case of like you leave the system and then you come back and it'd reset, like that'd be fine. It'd be a bit of a faff, but it'd be fine. However, if it is a case of like, no, you have to complete missions and only then can you return, I don't like to do this. I don't like installing mods when I've begun a playthrough. Because I've had people say like, oh, you should get this mod, you should get this mod, you should get that mod, blah, blah, blah. Like, I've had people say that to me during Mass Effect 1 and Mass Effect 2, and my response has always been, well, thank you for the suggestion, but no thank you, because I don't like risking the stability of a save. I would much rather just suffer through something and have a stable save file. However, having to complete missions in between scanning systems, I'm like, that does not sound like fun to me. That sounds, again, I don't like leaving stuff behind. I don't like leaving stuff behind. I don't like running the risk of forgetting about a system because, like, oh, you just had to go there for one main quest and then you never had to return to it. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave scanning until the beginning of next episode, and then if I do dislike it, I can install a mod very quickly. Like, I don't like doing that, but again, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It might not be as bad as I'm thinking it will be, but that will have to wait until the next episode. So until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.